There's a gas that might be seeping into your home right now. You can't see it, you can't smell it, and it's the leading cause of lung cancer in people who have never smoked a day in their life. It's called radon, and testing for it costs about the price of a pizza. Here's everything you need to know in under 5 minutes. So what is radon? Radon comes from uranium, a material that's naturally in soil and rock and pretty much everywhere. As that uranium very slowly breaks down over thousands of years, one of the things it turns into is radon gas. Outside, it just floats away and it's harmless. The problem is indoors. It seeps up through the cracks in your foundation and gets trapped, especially in basements and ground floors. Now, radon is radioactive, but don't let that word scare you. It just means it gives off tiny bursts of energy as it breaks apart. The issue is that when you breathe it in, those little bursts are happening inside your lungs, and over many years, that can damage the cells. Here's why this matters. Radon is the #1 cause of lung cancer in non-smokers and the #2 overall behind smoking. The EPA estimates it's behind more than 20,000 lung cancer deaths in the US every year. That's more than drunk driving. Now, radon gets measured in a unit you can completely ignore. Just watch the scoreboard. Fresh outdoor air is about 0.4. The average home is around 1.3, and 4.0 is the number where the EPA officially says, take action and fix this. And to be straight with you, this isn't a one night in your basement will hurt you. It's a slow, years-long risk, which is exactly why it's worth knowing your number, because the fix is easy. So who's at risk? Here's the thing, radon doesn't care how new or how nice your house is. It's about the ground underneath you. In fact, newer, tightly sealed homes can trap it even more. Some parts of the country are higher than others. The EPA has a free map, and I'll tell you how to look up your own county in a second. But the only way to actually know is to test. Your location gives you the odds, a test gives you the answers. So how do you test? You've got 3 options. Cheapest first. 1, a short-term test kit, about $15 to $30. You open it, leave it in your lowest living area for a few days with the windows shut, then mail it to a lab. Perfect first check. 2, a long-term test that sits for 90 days or more accurate because it captures your year-round average. And 3, a digital radon monitor, about $130. No lab, it just shows you a live number, which is great if you want to watch the trend or confirm a fix worked. I've linked a reliable budget kit and a solid monitor below. Pick whichever fits. What if your level comes back high? First, don't panic. Confirm it with a second test before doing anything. If it's really high, the fix is a solved problem. A pro installs what basically is a pipe and a quiet fan that pulls the radon out from under your foundation and vents it up above your roof. It usually runs from $800 to $1,500, and it cuts radon by 80 to 90%. There are cheap things that can help a little on their own, sealing foundation cracks, improving airflow, but a higher reading means call a certified pro. Radon is honestly one of the highest payoff things you can check. Cheap to test, dangerous to ignore, and very fixable. You can find the radon map from the EPA at the link below. If this helped, you can find my full home toxins overview here. Each one is short, to the point, and informative. Tap water is next, and that one genuinely surprised me. There are free PDF companion links listed below, as well as affiliate links to testing products. There's no extra cost to you, and it really helps the channel. Please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.